What's up, my people? You're now tuned in to me TV. Now, we gonna bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So, that's what we gonna do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up. Now we getting into it. You feel me? So look, man, bang the like button, bang that subscribe button. You see them on the screen. Yeah, them right there. Hit the like and subscribe, man. Hit that right there. Now we about to get started with our story. Yo, 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 you already know I'm back with another one on Me TV 1.0. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that sub and show some love. And if you've been rocking with your boy, like and share if you care. Man, we got a crazy and wild story. I'm going to try to get straight to it so you can have a better understanding and so we can get to the gist of the story altogether. This is two-time MVP Steve Nash. Now, Steve Nash played in the league for a long time, but what I want to talk about is specifically his 2008, 9, and 2010 season. And he was playing some of his best basketball. Remember, I say two-time MVP because in between 2008 and 2010, he won 2 MVPs. If I'm not mistaken, he won back-to-back MVPs. One over Shaq, which was very controversial amongst other ones. So imagine you having teammates, y'all winning the most games that y'all ever won, and bringing the city of Phoenix, some relief, some light as far as the sports. And you haven't had this in, let's say, almost 20 years, right? And you and your teammates, him being the captain and the leader of the team, y'all might hang out. Y'all might acquaint outside of the court because this is just what people do. So we have an individual, a teammate named Leandro Barbosa and Jason Richardson. So we gonna get to those two in a second. But let's go back to him having the best seasons, winning the 2 MVPs. He at the top of his game, and he has a wife. And in this particular time frame, him and his wife, they're on the high of his career, but they also on the high of the fact that she is now pregnant. Now, she's pregnant, but of course, Steve Nash thinks nothing of it. That's his kid as far as he knows because she's pregnant. Now, Leandro Barbosa and Alejandra Amarilla, they speak the same language. They might not be the same Latino ethnicity, but they speak the same language. And when two people speak the same language, especially Latinos, they become very, very comfortable with one another, right? So a situation took place where he found out that one of his teammates was basically, how could I say it without sounding too vulgar? His wife was issuing back shots to Leandro Barbosa, which is one of his teammates. Yeah. And this is one thing I noticed. If you marry a Latino woman and she meets somebody else that speak that same language, unless she got total respect for you, she becomes very, very flirtatious. And this is how she was with this guy. Yeah, and he don't look like your average Latino. So you got to understand. You have to understand. She is attracted to this man just off of him being able to speak her language. Not only that, he also play basketball, what she has in mind. Oh, he also makes millions of dollars. Now, like I said, Steve Nash being a team captain, they could have went on trips together. They could have been at each other's houses together. And this is why it's important to, how could I say, don't invite a single guy to your house if you married. Don't like that don't make sense. Like, I can't explain it another way, but 9 times out of 10, Leandro Barbosa wasn't a married man. So why would you invite him into your married household? Fellas, pause. Stop on the story right quick. Do not, if y'all ain't on the same time, if you and that male and that man ain't on the same time, which means y'all both have families, right? Y'all both taking care of y'all business. Neither one of y'all have time to play games, right? Don't invite that man in your house. Don't do it. And now into the picture, Jason Richardson. So when Leandro Barbosa was found out he was giving the lady back shots, right? It was not known about Jason Richardson. So as time passed, as time went on, she eventually had the baby. And this set Steve Nash to file for divorce a day after her delivering the baby. And you wonder why? Now, let me tell you the plot twist. He thought it was Leandro Barbosa's baby. He thought it was Leandro Barbosa's baby until Leandro took the DNA test. Now, Leandro was getting a lot of heat for this on and off the court. I remember this like it was yesterday. Like I say, this situation happened in 2010. But here comes the plot twist. Plot twist, Jason Richardson is the father. Jason Richardson is the father of the child. And you wonder why Steve Nash filed for divorce a day after? A day after the baby was black. That was his only reasons. That was his only reasons. Come on, man. This man do not have any brown tint to him. The baby looked like his pocket square. You see that pocket square on that picture? Yeah, the baby looked like that. So, yeah, man. You got to be careful who you allow into your home, man, because no matter how much you love that puppy still going to bite you, regardless, whether it's just playing or whether it's serious. You can't get mad at a puppy from doing what a puppy's supposed to do. So keep these people from around your house and make sure you choose the right spouse and the right partner. And this is a crazy, crazy situation, man, involving Steve Nash and 2 teammates that betrayed him, the ultimate betrayal. Oh, I forgot to mention, these 2 guys was traded to Golden State shortly after this situation was wrapped up. And, you know, they went on to have a decent career. They was really the start in the resurgence of the new Golden State Warriors as we see now. But, hey, man, you already know. I'm going to be back with another one on Me TV 1.0. You heard? Like, comment, subscribe, man, and share, man. And let me know if you made it this far, where you watching from.